It is time to go live. So we'll just let the YouTube catch up. And once again, this bean has taken my seat, so it won't be a fun cube reveal for me. When is YouTube gonna catch up? Okay, we're in. We're in. Okay, welcome to the Friday Live. It is the first Friday Live of the month. It's 4th of April. And last week we had a replay giveaway. And because of that, here we are doing a replay wheel. Now on this replay wheel, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people who actually wanted to take part in the replay giveaway, and so their names are up there. Also up there, we have got an option to spin again, and also an option to keep what's in there and double the prize for next time. So anybody could win, or maybe not. Maybe look forward to next time. We'll see. Welcome in, Rudy. No, can't add you. You didn't take part in the giveaway. So what I'm going to do is do a shuffle-a-rooney. A shuffly, 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 shuffly. Don't even get me started, Rudy. Don't bring it, otherwise I will end up blocking you because I'm in a very bad mood with you right now. Welcome in, Wriggles. Oh, Wriggles, maybe you want to do the stop. Wriggles, do you want to tell me when to start spinning? Hi, Miss Lucy. Welcome in. How do you do? Miss Cindy Lulu. Hello. Welcome in. Woo, let's go. So who is going to win? This is for the replay last week. Ragnar, Zara, Mel, Sharon, Hurt, Snaily, keep and double up. Christine. Is it going to be Christine? Are you ever going to stop? Stop, wheel, stop. Oh, spin again. It's going to make me spin again. So Wriggles. I'm going to remove the spin again. And Wriggles, if you can let me know when to start again, that'll be fab, please. Thank you. Welcome in, Cindy's sister. Hello. I'm just seeing who has won last week's prize before we start delving into the blue cube. Okay. Okay, here we go then. It's slowing down. So, Christine, Perp, Snaily, Radvar, Sharon. Is he going to push to Mel, or are we staying on Miss Sharon? Oh my gosh. Sharon, you have won! So I will be delving into the giveaway cube and pulling out 6 things. If either of those 6 things have multiples, then you will be getting the multiples as well. But congratulations. Da, 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 da. Okay. Congratulations, Sharon. You are a member, so I will come to you. I'll quickly take a screenshot if my PC lets me. Okay. And then we will go over, I don't know how I'm going to show you the cube because the bean has kind of taken over. So let me just take this down. So this is the super wheel for April. April! And so far we do have Lucy on the wheel. This wheel will be getting spun at the end of April, the very last live we're doing in April, which will be on the 25th. And that's when this wheel will get spun, so whoever's on it is going to get nice and busy. And we will find out who has won that one. So for now, I'm going to go over. I don't know how this is going to work because Beanie's taken over most of the seat, unfortunately. So I don't know how I'm going to sit here. Yes, my love. I'm going to come and sit on your head now. Hope you don't mind. Okay. Went to look at an apartment. Ooh. Oh, I'm so glad you're actually looking. I'm so glad you are looking. This is good. How great would it be if that were a birthday gift? Huh? Right, Bean, what am I going to do with you? Okay, I've got an idea. Bean isn't going to like it, but nor am I. So I'm going to sit on a footstool instead, which means I'm going to be lower. Ugh, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so today is the blue cube again. And technically, it is the last blue cube. It's definitely not the last of the blue, but it's the last blue cube in my living room. And this is all blue novelty stuff. And I think there's only one that I bought, and all the rest of it is Happy Mail. And I have to say that none of it is going in the giveaway cube because I love this stuff. Or maybe actually there might be what. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's begin with a number 1, which is a Pom-Pom. Loops and threads Pom-Pom fashion. Which, if we hide some pom-poms and pull them back a little bit, you can see the label. But in this pom-pom scheme, of which I have 3, there are approximately 46 yards or 42 meters. And there is a pattern for a pommy pom-pom scarf. on one of them. It's like a Pom-Pom scarf. A Pom-Pom scarf! But anyway, this is in the colour Blue Skies, and it really does suit. Personally speaking, I think it suits. There's like a stormy sky. There is a summer afternoon. There is a twilight. These are all blues, you know. If I'm saying twilight, I mean like twilight blue, you know. We also have a really nice kind of what do you call that? Turquoise kind of colour. But this is all with the pom-poms. With the pom-poms. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with any of them. But I know that I definitely want to use them. Heck, I might even make the scarf. What does it say about making the scarf? And this is 100% polyester, by the way. Super bulky 6. Okay, so it's a super bulky 6, but they're recommending a hook size 3.75. Interesting. Very interesting. Hang on. What have I missed? We've done the meterage. We've done the colour. We've done who it's by. We've done what it's made by. Oh yeah, I was looking for the scarf, wasn't I? Oh, 2 balls. Maybe I should put one of them in the giveaway cube then. Because if 2 will make a scarf, I'm not going to need enough to make a scarf, really. So if I keep 2, maybe we can put 1 in the giveaway. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay. So that's number 1. It's a pom-pom. It's a pom-pom. Oh, give me a moment. Beanie is not amused at all. Okay. She's okay. She'll survive. She will survive. Next on the list is... Actually, there is one going in the giveaway cube that I know about and I completely forgot about, but we'll get to that in a minute. Hang on. Next, we have something that I love. A scrubby yarn. I love this stuff because I love making exfoliating cloths, like flannels and things. So this is Scrub-ology. This is by Yarn Bee. And Front Porch. What's the front porch about? Oh, the colour, front porch. Like the mould on your front porch. I mean, okay. But it's blues. There's a baby blue in there. There is a watery blue. There is a sky blue. And then there is like a moss green. But it's scrubby. On here is 85 grams, 125 yards or 115 meters, approximately. Did you never know? And they're saying to use a size 6.5 crochet hook. So 6.5 for this, which is 100% cotton, next to the super bulky Pom-Pom, where you only need 3.75. Something isn't quite adding up. Not quite adding up. But anyway, so yes, 100% cotton. And it feels like it would work scrubbily well. But I really love this stuff. But maybe I could put this in the giveaway cube. Nope, can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've got, okay. So Helen sent me 6 green ones. Maybe she'd let me put 2 of those in to the giveaway cube. I'll have to ask her, obviously. But I'm going to keep this one because this goes more with the bathroom and me and moi. I've got to keep it. I'm sorry. But this is Yarn Bee Scrub-ology cotton in front porch. Oh no, how much is on there? That's what I didn't do. There you go. No, I did do it, didn't I? Approximately 115 meters. Okay. Next, and there's only one of them. Only one. Next. I know that I bought one of what I'm going to show you, but I don't know which one it was because one was Happy Mail and one was sent to me. So this is 100-gram skein of Whopper cotton. What a whopper! Now this is by Cygnet, and this 100-gram skein is 50% cotton and 50% premium acrylic. It's a little bit misleading in the title with these, and it's in the color Cobalt. I love Cobalt. Cobalt, royal blue, same thing for me. And on here, if I can find it somewhere, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Oh, approximately 66 meters on this huge thing. And this is, it's a super chunky. It's a super chunky. It's super. It's chunky. It's super chunky. Yeah. What I'd use this for, I have no idea yet. But the only thing that puts me off this, as nice and soft as it is, you can probably see here, it splits into all its ply a little bit too easy. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. That's the only thing that worries me. So whether I do split it off and maybe rework it as a half width, and then I can get double the meterage out of it, or leave it as it is. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. But this is Cygnet Whopper, and I have 2 in Cobalt. But I also have 2 in this one, which is Azure, I think. Yep, Azure. So there's 2 Azure and 2 Cobalt. Evening, Pep. Beanie is right next to me. I can show you in a second. Hi, Slug. I have no idea, Rudy, because I only work in meters. I don't work in yards. So there's those. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. I don't need to go through all of the stats again. It's exactly the same. It feels exactly the same. It splits exactly the same. It's exactly the same, except a different color. So it's not exactly the same then, is it? It's a different color. Yeah. Okay. So that's them. And now, hang on, let me move the camera. Are we seeing? Hurry up, YouTube, catch up. Okay. We have the bean. Okay. I just wanted to make sure he's still alive, okay? Because I say hello. Okay. See? You know she's still alive. She's fine. She's just hogging the chair, that's all. I have many different forms of Rudy. Very different forms. Wow. So last week Nightbot wasn't working. This week he's working too well because he's deleting perp. Wow. Yeah, you tell him, perp. What the heck? Another moderator just handled this. We don't have another moderator. There are no other moderators. What are you trying to say? Yes, we have no Zara this week. I don't think we've got her until the end of May. I've got to double check, but I think it's the end of May that we have Zara back. Because she got some family time. Oh, Miss Slug is lurking and training. She's doing some knowledge work. She's making the thinking thing think. Okay. Next we have, I'll do this one. I've got this in 2 colours as well. And that I know she's not actually in here right now, but Antoinette! Antoinette! That's what it's called. Yarn Bee Antoinette. This is this, and it is approximately 62 yards on this 3.5 ounce skein. And this is in the colour Denim Days, which suits it quite well, I think. Welcome in, Kat. Howdy doody. I think it suits it quite well. It works as denim. And it's this, when it's stretched, it's nothing. But it's actually this boucle with the 20 million different little loops making it up. On here, 100 gram skein has 62 yards, 57 meters ish. And they recommend a size 7mm hook. These are just novelty yarns when they come to recommending hook size and needle size. It's hilarious. I've now come to realize this. So 7mm crochet hook or 8mm knitting needles for this 100% acrylic boucle, the boucle with the loopies. And I have 2, but this is Denim Days. And I also have 3 in this one, which again, I think it actually works as a name. Swimming. Oh, I've forgotten again. Hang on. Swimming. Saturday Swim. Oh my gosh, Saturday Swim. So we've got the denim and we've got the swimming. And yes, it really does look like a lovely crystal clear pool. One that you just want to dive into. It's quite weird having them held together like that, because on screen they look way different to what they do in reality. But the interesting thing with this one is it's a center pull, but all the loops have disappeared until you get approximately 70 centimeters in, and then all of a sudden they just start appearing again. But this is Antoinette. What am I going to do with it? Quite honestly, the original plan was to make myself a scarf with it, but I think I tried crocheting with a sample of it and it just drove me nuts, and I put it down and was like, not yet. I'll do it again when I've got patience. I think this was when I was going through my really bad depression and I lost my crojo completely. So it wasn't good to be playing with novelty yarn, really. But yes, I have 3 of the Saturday Swims and 2 of the Denim Days. And I've never made myself a scarf. I've made so many other people's scarves. People I don't know, people I do know. Never made myself one. these days. And that fell on the floor. That's not good. Try that one. That fell on the floor. That's not good. Oh my gosh. It's one of them days. Oh, that's the right spelling of Antoinette for you. Well, you got your own yarn, girl. Got your own yarn. They pick a number and double it. You literally pick a number. Amanda. Good evening, Amanda. Scraptastic is in. No, Rudy, as you've been in here plenty of times to know, nobody comes up. Nobody comes up in my lives. It's only on my podiversary, my birthday, Christmas, that sometimes I allow people up. No other time. Can you draw a prince? I don't know. Can you draw a prince? I definitely couldn't. Cat's in. Who did I miss? You're making a scarf, right? Antoinette, you just missed it. It's the wrong spelling. But look, Antoinette. We got your yarn, girl. We got your yarn. But welcome in, Auntie. Yeah, of course, send a pic over, Perp. I've still got Snailey's picture from last week because I didn't see it until the live actually ended. So I'm going to be I've got to make sure that I show that this week because I feel really, really bad because I didn't see it till everything went down. Okay. 2 more. The first of which is Red Heart. Stella. And why is it Stella? Because it's got some bling bling in it. That's why. Stella like the stars and space. Stella. It got the bling bling. It's got some silver metallic thread running through it. And this is a 113-gram ball with 80 yards or 73 meters, roughly. And this is in the color Blue Moon. Do 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 do. Hey, saw me standing in the room. And they're recommending a 6.5. I'd have to use a bigger hook than a 6.5 because, oh heck no. I mean, again, this is a boucle, but it's a very, very bulky boucle. They're classing it as a super bulky. But a 6.5 hook or 6 needles, yeah, I think I'd have to up that by at least 1. And this is 99% acrylic and 1% other fibers. But in here, you have got the baby blue, the watercolor blue, the summer sky blue. There is a navy in there. There is a royal blue in there. And then there's just a tinge of green, which is okay, fair enough. And then running all the way through it, you have got a lone silver thread. So that is the blue moon. The blue moon. The moon is blue, don't you know? So you'll probably be watching replay. It's little Miss Mayhem's 13. Dun dun dun. Oh no. Oh no. I've wanted to get my hands on one skein because of the night. You haven't got any? It's your colours as well. What the heck? What the heck? Happy birthday to the Munchkin. Okay, we do the last one. And yes, 1 is going into the giveaway code. The other one, I've got to double check. Maybe both can go in, but I think only 1 can go in because I love this stuff to bits. And I don't think I've actually worn one of the scarves on a video, but I've made so many of the scarves and I'm unsure whether I've actually got a scarf in this colour or not. If I do, both can go in the giveaway cube. If I don't, I'll keep one and one can go in the giveaway cube because I think I'm going to be making one of these over the weekend. We have got, shut up, Hadija, you're talking way too much. Oh, wait. I've got advert. I don't want to play my adverts. I'll see enough of them tomorrow. Okay. This is Red Heart Boutique Sashay Metallic. And when they say metallic, it's because it's got a little bit of shiny in it. And I don't know if that can be seen or not, but you know, I'll do what I can. Okay. The pattern is on the back. There's no need for a pattern. What the heck? This is in the color Aquamarine, metallic Aquamarine, and they're classing it as a super bulky, which again is quite funny. 66% acrylic, 23% polyester, 11% metallic. This 100-gram ball has 30 yards or 27 meters approximately. And the sachet, I love sachet. Like when I first discovered sachet, I was begging you guys to please send me some. And I was very lucky that one of you sent me about 10 different types, because there are so many companies that used to do it or do it. And you don't have to crochet. You don't even have to knit with it. You can just use your fingers and make a scarf in about 10 or 15 minutes. But that's how it looks when it's opened up. But it's a very, very quick make to do the scarf. Like very, very quick make. And I love it. And if you can see, let's have that catch up. Come on. Well, I want to see if I've got her the right way around now so that you can actually see the scarf. Come on. Slightly. It's just that the light's on her a little bit. You can kind of see the scarf. Sort of. It's all ruffly. Ruffly. So minimum one is going in the giveaway cube. You might have two going in there, but there's definitely one. So that is my novelty blue cube done. Yeah, we're all done. And it is the last blue cube. But I have so much more blue. The blue can just keep going. So we're done with the cubes in the living room. I do have 2 cubes left in here, but one of them is used for storing this camera, the ring light, and also all of my fiber fill. And the other cube has all of the skeins that I needed to work on the blanket that I'm currently working on. And then when this blanket's finished, it will get filled with all of the skeins needed for the next blanket. And speaking of which, what I can show you, because I now have all the patterns, I apologise for the view. I now have all the patterns. Look at the squares. I've only got 7 more to make, and then I can start putting this thing together. But there are 5 patterns all together. So this last pattern that I'm on is this one. Probably the most simple, thankfully. The only thing that changes is this middle bit. All of the outside will be the same on every square. But there's that one. In fact, I'll put that there. And then the next one is this one. This one was probably my favourite to make, with the star in the middle and the circle around the outside of the star. And these are all mosaic. And then this was my second favourite to make. That's the third. Hoping that you can see that okay. It's much lighter blue because I've used 5 different blues to make up this blanket. The fourth pattern is this one, which I've done in a turquoise. There's that one. And then the last one, the very first one, the very first pattern that I made that began this blanket is this one. And this is in a royal blue. And when you look on the back, you can see where the join is, but it is actually quite neat. But there's mosaic in the round. So 7 more squares to make, and then I'm on the border, which I've been dreading. But there will be a total of 48 squares. 48. And I've gotten quite a knack of banging these out now. I've got into a fairly good rhythm now that I know the pattern off by heart. After row 6 to 23, because there's only 23 rounds. 6 to 23 I know off by heart, so I can just go to it rather than looking at the pattern, checking the tutorial, look back at the pattern, okay, I can just get on with it, which is great. Miss Auntie had 75 skeins of the Stella in Aurora. Purple, silver. Either gave most of it away or sold it. Got it for 50 cents. 50 cents a skein! Thank you very much, Miss Cindy. Hi, Miss Kim. Welcome in. I like the first one you made, but like the very, very first one, the royal blue one, or my latest one, the simple one. It's going to be a very, very big blanket. I haven't actually worked out how big it's going to be, but it's, I think it's six 14-inch squares wide, but I can't remember how many up it is. But it's going to be a nice winter blanket, that's for sure. Hey, Triple T, I did reply back to you, by the way. I did. I never got a reply from you, but I did reply back. Set my notification and fell asleep. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I've been fighting the past 2 days. I'm struggling with fatigue. I really, really am. Arkansas residents of over 10,000 have no power right now. More horrific. Oh, storms. What type of storms are going through? Moving through. And people are suffering now in several states with storm damage. What type of storms going through? Squares are so well done, Lisa. They're beautiful. Thank you so much. I think I'm really, really pleased with them because I'd put mosaic off for so many years, and every time someone mentioned mosaic, my barrier just went boof. There was a wall. That was it. Didn't want to know. Go away. Have no interest. Way too difficult. Blah 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 blah. And even though I still haven't done mosaic in rows, which I'm still dreading, I think the mosaicing the round is just too easy. It's like so easy. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I am going to move on over, moving on up, moving on over, moving on down. In fact, I'm going to put my hot water dispenser on, swap cameras. I will put the super wheel up, and I will meet you on the other camera where we will do the Linky Doodad drops. So I would like to ask, let's get him involved. Rudy, without saying anything, Rudy, can you please put a break in the chat? Everybody else, no talking for the moment unless you are a creator. If you are a creator and you would like your link dropping, can you please put something? Please put an animal in the chat if you would like your link dropping. And then when I come back with my cup of tea, I can drop a couple of linky doodads. I can do that. It's not just Sarah that can do it. I can do it too. But make sure you've got an advert. Rudy, I need a break in the chat, please. Oh yeah, I walked way too far yesterday, and my back is not happy with me today. Rudy, break in the chat, please. Rudy, break in the chat. No talking. Okay. Oh, that's a bit close, isn't it? Oh, it's a bit close. It's a bit close. I still haven't seen a break in the chat, so I might have to ask somebody else by the looks of it, because Rudy clearly doesn't want to do it. Let's just get the super wheel. There it is. Da-da-la. Thank you very much, Lucy. So if you're our creator and you would like your link dropping, please put an emoji of an animal while I quickly grab me brew. Because, you know, when this girl talks, her throat gets all dry, which ain't very nice. And Nightbot timed you out for doing that? What the heck? I'm sorry, Lucy. Nightbot seems to be overly making up for the fact that Zara isn't here and that it messed up last week. So I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Rudy, I asked you not to say anything. You didn't want to drop a break in the chat for me, and you carried on talking after I asked you not to. I got your email, Perp. Bear with me. Wow, it timed Lucy out. While I'm just waiting for my tea bag to brew, at the top of the chat are the people that are in need of thoughts and prayers. If you are willing to spare a prayer, please do. Kim's testing Nightbot now. If you aren't religious, please be willing to spare a thought. Up there at the moment, we have Hunter, who has been in and out of hospital the past 4 days.
and we have Ingrid, who needs to go to hospital for a heart transplant and for back surgery, but doesn't have the funds to do so. Both of them are in need. So if you could, please do. And there's my tea bag, nice and brewed. So I'll go and grab it. Oh, I need some milk. Milk, Khadija, milk. Yeah, milk, milk. All right, wait. Okay. Give it a squeeze. And all is right with the world again. Okay. Let's come and sit my butt down. Did anyone manage to put an animal emoji? I'm guessing that's a no. Nobody wants their channel linking. Well, that made my job easy, didn't it? Okay. Now I'm going to need your assistance, probably more so Wriggles and Perp, for this next bit, because I do have stitch markers to show. But if I'm honest, I have no idea if I've shown these ones or not. So I'm going to ask. And if I have, then you'll have to let me know. If I haven't, then I'll go and do them. So, yay. Okay, so please let me know, have I shown you keys? Did I show you keys? I don't know if I've shown you keys. I know I showed them on Antoinette live. I just don't know if I showed them here. So please let me know. And I swear, Beanie just farted. And I'm so glad I'm over here now. I haven't. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's show you the keys then. So I've got two lots of keys. The first one, I've kept it simple. And there's no colour differences. They're all the same. And let's just get it in focus. Oh, I've got to hold it away a lot further. Hang on. So we have a key. Quite an elaborate key. Welcome in, Mel. Nathalie's little hook. Hi, Elisa, Beanie, and everyone. So that's a nice simple key. But in the same listing, I have a choice of colour keys, which are jingle jangle, jingly jangly, jingle jangle. And these are like jailer keys, I think is the best way to describe these ones. They're on a ring. And there's 3 different keys, all different shapes. And there's a choice of colour with these. So this is purple. We have purple. We have the next one out. Oh, red. Okay, hang on. We have red. I'll do one more purely because it fell out of the bag. Yellow. And there. They're loose on that ring. So they're jingly, jangly, dingly, dangly. So there's green, orange, pink, fuchsia, white, purple, blue to choose from with them. And everything is linked down below on the Etsy link in the description. Did I show owls? This is going to the Wriggles and the Perp. Did I do owls? Oh, bear with me then, Cindy. Bear with me. I'll get rid of the stitch markers and then I will grab you. Bear with me. Waiting for Perp or Wriggles to let me know. Did I show you owls? A purple owl. Oh, well, in that case, these are different owls. Okay. So these come in different colours. We have a red hoot hoot. There's a red hoot hoot. We have a black hoot hoot. And these are one-sided because on the back they're hollowed out metal, but they're very, very light. Show you one more. Which is this one? No, hang on. Oh, it's a yellow one. Yellow or cream. Ooh. Yellow hoot hoot. So these come in pink, black, white, cream, and red. And the little hoot hoots. Did I show these? I know I showed on Auntie's live. Did I show them over here? The holiday globes. Did I show the holiday globes? Oh, cat. What a numpty. I didn't show them over here. Okay, thank you, Perp. So as we have Easter coming up, I'll show you an Easter one, which I wish I could show you it closer up. But these are glass globes, and each globe celebrates a different holiday. So in this one, we have, let's see if you can see that. We have a carrot, and we have bunnies, and we have chicks and eggs. So there's a little Easter globe. And we have Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day has love letters and hearts and pearls and lips. Lips for kissing. And I'll do one more. We have one that celebrates spring. And in here we have tulips and little clouds. And I've forgotten what the yellow thing is. Hang on. When I can see it myself, it's great. Oh, butterflies and purple butterflies in there. Now the holiday ones, there are Valentine's Day, Easter, newborn baby, summer. Spring, summer, Valentine's, Easter, newborn baby. Okay, there's one more. I'm pretty certain I haven't shown this one. Okay, oh my gosh, it's purple again. Perp, you're doing well with the stitch markers this week because they seem to be the first ones I'm picking out. So these are flowers. There's a rose on the bottom. And there's a rose at the top as well, with a clear flower in the middle. And there's purple. And there's blue. Again with the roses. Blue. And oh my gosh, got to touch it, really? Ooh, bad enough making it. And pink. And these come in yellow and purple and blue and green. Red, green, blue, purple, yellow. 2 different shades of blue. So that's the stitch markers. And now I'll get the camera out of my face a little bit because we'll do that. That'll be good. Right. Cindy, if you want to start typing your advert again, I'll give you 2 minutes and then I'll call your name and then I will I'll drop your linky do. So start typing out your advert and I will get you up. Because I feel really, really bad because I didn't see your cat. I didn't see your cat. Let me just catch up with the chat quickly. Dragon Cat had earrings that look like those jailer keys. I love the dingle dangle jingle jangle stuff. I love it. It's gone down. Cat's still got a cough. Wriggles likes the owlies. Mel loves the owlies. Cat's a complete numpty. Did I miss anything else? No, I think that's everything. Okay. Let's hope Miss Cindy is almost ready. While I just type this out. Okay, whenever you're ready, Cindy, please drop your advert. And as soon as I see your advert come up, I will drop your link. Woo! That was too much. I can have a slurp on my tea though, can't I? Just waiting for Cindy to drop her advert. Come on, Cindy. Go on, girl. Oh, Mel, you've turned platinum. Oh, Mel, if you're here, I should be able to do an hour later tomorrow. Might not be able to do usual, but I might be able to do an hour later. There she is. So, Cindy, Lulu's Treasure Trove. My channel is 3 years going on now. It is mostly about my love of yarn, crochet, outdoor vlogs, cooking vlog, shorts, random lives for members and subscribers. And Holinky Doodah is right there. So you can go and have a nosy at Miss Lulu. Thank you very much. You are back, my dear Lucy. You are back. Welcome back. See, that'll teach you. Don't annoy Nightbot. I don't know why that's on, though. That's a good point. Let me quickly see if I can get rid of that, because that was a little bit naughty. Excess emojis disabled. The only thing that he's enabled and verified to do is if somebody repeats the same wording or phrase over and over and over again. It's the only time he's supposed to be able to do anything. I swear, Nightbot is having a midlife crisis or something, because he's just not good. He is just not good. Okay. Let me scroll down because I have an email from Snaily. Pancakes. Masters okie dokie. Oh, and Schnook and I had pancakes today. Yummy. I fancy some pancakes. I just can't do it with my shoulder now. I've made pancakes twice in a week, and my shoulder completely and utterly went. But I do like them. Who won the giveaway from last week? Oh, to see the beginning of the live for that. All got sorted at the beginning of the live, the very, very beginning. It's the first thing that I did. And Wriggles helped me out, so we're going to blame Wriggles. Okay, last week, Snaily sent me a picture that she had finished. We had seen it as a whip, but she had finished it last week and she wanted to show, so I'm going to show. Diamond painting. Look at all the blue. Look at all the blue. Oh, hang on. There we go. Sorry. I'm trying to zoom in. Oh, we got a happy turtle. Or is it a terrapin? It's definitely not a tortoise. I know that. But this is Snaily's diamond art painting. Very, very cutesy. Very cutesy. Hang on, because Perp has also shared a little something with us. A scarf that she's put up for donation. So we will do the close-up first. No, that's Slug. Auntie Slug is Demetra. Demetra is Slug. Snaily is the naked. No. What is Snaily's name on here? Oh my gosh, I've forgotten her name. What is Snaily's name? Oh my gosh, I only know her name. I've forgotten her YouTube name. But the naked snail is Demetra. That's Slug. Snaily is Perps. Crafty Snail Mum, thank you. Thank you. Crafty Snail Mum is Snaily, who did the diamond art painting. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Snaily. Anyway, this is a close-up of the scarf that Miss Perp has crocheted for donation. And then here it is. Gotta say, I quite like the colouring on it. So how much wider are we making it, or is that practically finished now? You're going to be doing, what, another 2 rows? Or is there going to be an added colour on it? But I'm liking that. I'm liking the colouring of that. Very much. Oh my gosh, and now Beanie's snoring. She's kind of semi-whistling out of her nose while she's snoring. That's quite funny. Bless her. Bless her. Thank you very much for sharing, Miss Perp and Miss Snaily. And I'm sorry, I forgot your name, Snaily. I'm so sorry. I'm old, okay? That's my excuse. I'm old. I forgot. Because, you know, that's me. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. And I'm back in the room again. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Triple T says, can you please add my mum? You know, I was going to add her. And then I thought, no, because I've told everybody that it's getting wiped. Excuse me. And if they want to add, I'll do it in the live. So I'm glad you said. Starting chemotherapy in the next few weeks, and they hope it will shrink the mass and relieve some pressure. Let's hope it does relieve some pressure, because it's going to be hurting. So let's update that, and let's get that pinned in the chat. Go away, you silly emojis. Replace pinned message. Okay, that should be at the top of the chat now. I hope. I hope. Thank you. And he says, sorry, love it, snails. There's too many snails around here. What's going on? Too many snails. Oh, excuse me. Mel says it's very pretty perp. Kat says at least she's not farting. Oh, she's farting as well, because when I came in here with my cup of tea. Wriggle says it is a turtle sea animal. A tortoise is, that's why I said it's not a tortoise. I know it's not a tortoise, but it could have been a terrapin or it could have been a turtle, and I didn't know which one it was. Where a terrapin is semi-aquatic. I mean, you can see that it's got fins rather than legs. So I kind of want to go with terrapin. Kind of. But turtles have more fin type legs. Who knows? Let's face it, Snaily might know, because it might give it away in the title of the diamond painting. Maybe. Possibly. On the super wheel at the moment, we do have Miss Lucy so far. And there is an update to give you on Hunter, which I have updated the Englandnesia channels on Monday. No, sorry, Sunday. Hunter had an issue, and the next day he went to hospital and couldn't afford a scan straight away, but he went the next day and scan came back with that he had a blocked kidney. And they needed to do surgery again, which is the third surgery in a month. And I went around and begged and borrowed money again to be able to pay for his surgery and painkillers and dressings and the scan. He's had the surgery again. The scan basically showed that he had a lot of kidney stones still left over from previous surgery, but they were far smaller, but they'd all kind of accumulated and blocked I think it was the right kidney. So he's had surgery again. Now, it's not his fault. And before anybody says, I've seen the evidence, I've had the receipts written in front of me from the hospital, it ain't a scam. It's not him lying. I've seen the evidence of the symptoms and from the hospital, in the hospital. Every time we just think, okay, now we can actually start saving for this visa, something big happens. And it's just, it's getting to me way more than it is him, because he's got his faith and he's relying on his faith. But it's me that's borrowing the money. It's me the money's coming from, because he can't. If he didn't have the surgery last month, he would have died. If he didn't have this surgery, it could have led to death. I mean, it's a no-brainer. If you can beg and borrow the money to save somebody's life, you blooming well do it. But we haven't even started on the road of the visa properly. I'm speaking to the solicitor tomorrow, but we've got nothing. Just the 3 surgeries that he's had. And this is going to sound like nothing to Americans and Canadians, but it's a hell of a lot of money. The 3 surgeries he's had alone, that's without scans, without bandages, without painkillers, without hospital admission, has come to just under $3,000. The visa itself is, I think it's $5,800 for the health surcharge, and then just under $3,000 for the visa itself, but you can't have one without the other. We could have been on the way to actually having that paid again. And one of the big reasons for him getting ill all the flipping time is because when he can eat, he's not eating the right stuff. When it comes to drinking, a lot of the time he has no choice but to drink from the tap, which is sewage water. And it's all making him very ill. And I'm doing everything I can, but it's not good enough. And it's making me feel pretty useless. But I'm going to keep on pushing. I am trying to desperately look at a positive side, in a sense, and say, look, if we can get through all of this poop now at the beginning, then it gives us a blooming good foundation for the future. But it is so hard to be positive and to say positivity out loud. And I do it for him. I do it as best I can for him. And the once I let it slip, the once I let it slip, he made sure I wouldn't do it again. So I don't do this around him. Really, the only time that this happens is on my own, into Beanie's fluff, into the pillow, in the shower, in the greenhouse. But I'm struggling myself right now. I've got my health issues going on. There's Hunter's health issues going on. We've got the visa that I can't see it ever happening. So there's big struggles here. Just with all of us, with whoever's watching this right now, whether it's you, whether it's me, everyone can put on a smile. Everyone can maybe crack a joke. But you don't know what is going on in the background. You don't know what's going on in somebody's mind. You don't know what is happening behind that mask of happiness. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see tears. Nobody wants to see a frown. Nobody wants to hear moaning all the time. So we put on a front. And that front hides so much. So just because someone's happy and cheerful, don't take it for granted that they are. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't. Okay. Anyway, I will catch up with the chat. Bear with me. Now I've had my moan. Let me catch up. Okay, prayers and thoughts list has now been updated. Let me scroll up. Triple T. Thank you. I love the thoughts and prayers that support those in need. It definitely helps her feel better. I think whether somebody is religious or not, to know that you have somebody that's actually thinking, that you know that somebody is thinking of you or sending prayers for you, it does give you that little bit of warmth within. So I very much understand that, Teresa. I very much understand that. Mel, you have been added. Mel says, I'm so sorry to hear about Hunter. Cindy says, I'm so sorry to hear about Hunter too. Kat says, I'm so sorry to hear that you and Hunter are going through this. Rudy says, how does Ladybird pronounce something? I can't see properly. Now I need my glasses. 8,300? And no, I'm not doing a video of 8,300. And no, I was not alive in 58. And in 83, I was barely 1. In fact, I was only 1 for 3 days in 83. Mel says, you're doing everything you can and it is good enough. You are good enough. Welcome in, Sharon. Evening. Sharon says, hello, hun, and everyone with the kids. I'm holding my cup of tea right now. I'm steadying my nerves by holding a cup of tea. I've already spilt it in my lap. It already looks like I've peed myself. But I'm holding my cup of tea to try and steady my hand out. Otherwise, I would have done my kiss. Sharon says, you're doing amazing. Cindy says, so sorry too. It sounds horrible. I pray daily for miracles. I don't want any miracles. Personally, I don't want any miracles. Healing for everyone. I worry about you too, sweetheart. I was worried about you before you ever met your husband. We all love you. Nah, there's no point doing that. Wasted love. Wasted love. She says, it reminds me, Robin Williams, always smiling and joking, but hidden issues behind the mask. It's for everybody. You do it, Cindy. I do it almost every week. In fact, I was going to wear my hoodie today, but it was too hot. But I'll show you the hoodie that I've been wearing all week. Oh. And I know there's a couple of channels that say very similar wording to this. But on the front, it says, be kind. And on the back, everyone you meet is fighting a battle that you know nothing about. Be kind always. None of us know what somebody is going through inside, even if you can turn around and say, oh, I know they're grieving for their parrot they lost last week. Okay, to you it's a parrot. To them, it was their companion, their company, their comfort. In their head, for them, way more. Whatever the words are, can never relay actual feelings and thoughts. Teresa says, I have a knack for looking happy when inside I'm dying or in a ton of pain. In a way, it's my mask because I don't want to dump on people. Exactly. Sometimes it's okay to let it loose and allow tears to fall. For me, I wear a mask too often, but this sounds maybe nasty, but I'm being honest. I want to hear about other people's misery. I want to hear about somebody having a bad day. I want to hear about somebody that's going through a real tough time mentally right now because they just can't cope. Because maybe I might be able to give a little bit of advice. Maybe it might make me feel a little bit better and it will take my mind off of my cack for a little bit. And I can focus on that person and go, oh yeah, there are other people that are going through rubbish too. Hearing about someone else's bad time lessens mine just a little bit. And every now and again, I will splurge on stuff that I'm going through. But I really, really try not to do it too much because nobody likes it. Nobody's weird like me and wants to know that stuff. So the mask goes on. We'll try and super glue it as best we can. Crystal quoted, you were born in 58. Whichever Crystal you're talking about has clearly no idea when I was born And I'm pretty certain I don't look like I was born in 1958. Actually, New Year's Eve prior to that year, like Lydia said, I have no idea what you mean, Rudy, but okay. Sharon says, come on now, it's our age. Like, yeah, partially. Sharon says, I love my mask. I hate my mask. I hate it because I feel like I'm lying. As much as one certain person who might end up hearing or seeing this right now will turn around and call BS on it, I refuse to lie. I can't lie. I hate lying. I think it's disgusting. But the mask is a lie. It's the biggest lie I have. And it's a lie that I play on every single day. So when I say I hate lying, I don't do lying, I'm lying. And if anybody ever says I don't lie, I don't like lying, they're lying. It's absolute poop. Because we all do. Different degrees, but we all do. All of us. Cindy says, Lisa, when I say miracles, I mean answers to our prayers and issues we all have. Oh, I get it. I just know that for me, even though I do go on the prayers and thoughts list every now and again, I don't want prayers and wishes wasted on me. Don't need them. They need to be put to better use. That's what I meant by that. Rudy's got some yogurt. Is it flavoured yogurt? Is it plain yogurt? Is it Greek yogurt? Is it standard yogurt? Sharon says, you are a great listener. When I need to be. Blooming good moaner too. Anyway. I am going to let members know. I think not members, you guys, the public know. I think next week there won't be a live. Whether I move it to Saturday, I don't know yet. But I have a memorial to go to on the Friday. And even though I should be back in time, in plenty of time for this live, I really don't think I'm going to be in the right mood, frame of mind to do the live. So what I will say is I will update the live schedule time thingy on Thursday at the latest. If it doesn't change and it still says Friday, blah, 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 o'clock, whatever it normally is for you, then I'm sticking to it and going, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I need it. We'll do it. But at the moment, I'm very, very unsure. So I say, please look out for that. Also, the cracking the whips. I am so sorry. My new mouse still hasn't arrived. It's cheesing me off. Just a little bit cheesing me off. Because the mouse I'm using, I think I've told you, when I click once, it clicks 2, 3, 4 times with one click. So if I'm typing something, then the word is so flipping long and makes no sense. Then I've got to delete loads and loads of letters and type them again, which then creates loads and loads and loads of letters again. And I've got to delete, and it just takes so flipping long. It's so frustrating. So when I'm doing the cracking the whips, of course, I want to say who has made whatever it is, and it is this item. And I spent hours attempting it last week. Hours. And I gave up. I got so angry. I swore a lot. The mouse that I currently have went for a flying lesson. I very quickly picked it up again because I needed it. But it went for a flying lesson. And I had enough. So I did do a post to say, you know, I'm sorry. I was hoping to get it done this weekend, but I still haven't had the new mouse yet. Then now, what is the estimate on it again? Hang on. They did say originally the 27th of March, which obviously has gone. They're now saying Wednesday, the 9th. Who knows? Because I don't. So I will be doing it ASAP, but right now it's near enough impossible. Sharon says, I sent you an update on Dad's hospital. I know that you have. I just haven't read it because of the live, but I know that you have, and you know I'll get to it after this. That's a lie. I'm lying. Because I do the vlog straight after this, and then I will look at it. Marcia, tell you what time you need. I'll keep good thoughts for you all, Sharon. Mel, thank you. Scrolling down. Tired of resting. Done that healing thing. See, Teresa is supposed to be healing as well. Is she taking it easy? Probably not. But yeah, healing, you need to rest as much as possible. I think Hunter's in his element with that bit, in a sense, at the moment. Although he can't sleep too much because of the pain, but he's getting to rest a lot, which he loves. Hunter is very much a bed bug. Okay. Anything else that I need to let you guys know? I've let you know about cracking the whips. We're on the new super wheel. Brand new super wheel because it's a brand new month. I've updated Englenesia on YouTube and Instagram. Told you about the possibility of next week's live. So that one you're just going to have to play by sight. Is Ramadan over? Yes, Ramadan finished Monday. Eid was Monday. And then depending on where in the world you are, that can lead for a couple of days. It could lead for a whole week. But I did Kada fasting for an extra 2 days, which is because I missed 2 days of Ramadan fasting. I did an extra 2 on the end. And thankfully now, today's the first day that I'm back to normal. Whatever normal is. I think I've caught up with everything. I think I will double check that sachet yarn probably tomorrow. It won't be tonight. And then we'll see what goes in the giveaway cube. The person who won the replay giveaway, I will find what these hands will find and put a post up probably Sunday as to what came out of the giveaway coop and what they have won. Can almost undoubtedly say it will probably be a lot of blue. It's probably going to be a lot of blue. So I do feel sorry for the person. I think I've covered everything. So I think we may as well bugger off, really. In the description below, I will put all the yarns that I've gone over today as time stamped, so that if there are any that you were like, oh, maybe I could use that, you might be able to find it. But that'll be done tomorrow before I speak to the solicitor. But yeah, please keep your eyelashes open for next week's live. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it as normal, but we'll see what happens with my mood and stuff. Beanie's still whistle snoring. Can you see her? There she is. Look at the little black furs, all snug as a bug on a pillow. And in a moment, I will wheel that chair over here and she'll wake up a little bit, and then I'll go, Edward. She'll be off. That'll be it. She'll be done. Okay, I'll let you go. I bid you all have a lovely weekend. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry for the moaning. I'm sorry. I hope things will be bright for all of us in one way or another. Just be aware other people have poop too. We all need to poop. We all give a poop about something, and we all feel like poop in one way or another. In other words, it's all just a pile of poop. Okay. Take care. See you all soon. Wear that mask well. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.